Police in and around Toronto are warning of traffic disruptions today. A convoy of trucks set to pass through on those major 400 series highways around 12 noon. The truckers are driving from Windsor to Ottawa to meet up with a main convoy of anti-vaccine mandate protesters who are traveling all the way from British Columbia and picking up participants along the way. That main convoy, it will continue its journey across northern Ontario today as it too nears the nation's capital. The demonstration began as a protest against the federal government's vaccine mandate for truckers who enter Canada from the U.S. It's grown into a larger movement. The protesters are still calling for that mandate to be dropped, although the U.S. has also banned unvaccinated truckers from entering that country. Police are concerned, though, some of the demonstrators may have different, perhaps more extreme goals, and they are already preparing for this weekend's protest on Parliament Hill. Travis Danraj has more on that.
On the road, on a mission, truckers pass through Thunder Bay with sights set on Ottawa, supporters greeting them along the way again.
We believe that the mandates, the blanket mandates, go against our human rights.
For the first time, the Prime Minister weighed in directly on the convoy, saying 90% of truckers are vaccinated. As for the protesters,
small fringe minority of people who are on their way to Ottawa or who are holding unacceptable views that they're expressing do not represent the views of Canadians who have been there for each other.
Ottawa police are taking the lead on security Saturday, prepping for thousands to descend on Parliament Hill.
What started out as a single expression of demonstration through what was called a freedom convoy involving vehicles from across Canada, over the last several days, and particularly in the last 24 hours, has changed substantially.
There is increasing concern about violent online rhetoric supporting the convoy, and that those with extreme views are planning on attending. Pat King is in the convoy and claims to be an organizer. He is known for his far-right views and using homophobic and racist language in the past. Other convoy leaders are now distancing themselves from King.
100% that it's had to be done due to the PR. It had to be done. It had to. So it is what it is.
Anti-hate groups are concerned about what this weekend could bring.
There have been enough people who've been posting messages related to the idea that, well, Canada will have our January 6th event. The majority of the people involved in this protest probably want nothing to do with that.
NDP leader Jagmeet Singh said in a statement the convoy is dangerous. This after CBC News confirmed his brother-in-law donated $13,000 to the cause. The NDP says it was a mistake and he's now trying to get the money back. In an op-ed just published, Aaron O'Toole says he supports truckers but denounced extremists, urging Canadians to respect each other's right to protest. It's unclear how many protesters will actually show up this weekend or how long they'll stay in Ottawa. But police say no matter the circumstance, they will be ready. RCMP, Parliamentary Protective Service, and also the Ottawa Police are setting up a joint operations centre to monitor that main protest and also any possible counter demonstrations that could pop up. Travis Danraj, CBC News, Ottawa.
As that convoy from the west approaches Ottawa, another from the east will meet those truckers in the nation's capital. Brett Ruskin was there as the truckers and their supporters converged and set off from Enfield, Nova Scotia.
Here at the large gas station in Enfield, Nova Scotia, this is the gathering point for supporters and for truckers who are participating in this convoy as they try and begin the process of going from the East Coast towards Ottawa. Now, they are protesting the vaccine mandates. They're protesting a number of things. I was able to speak with one of the supporters just a few moments ago.
It's putting pressure really on big business and on our governments to slow down, what means something to them, which is, moving commerce.
And so it's not known exactly how many trucks will be participating in this convoy, but they do say that they will be keeping to the right-hand lane. They won't be blocking traffic as they continue their journey. The plan for today is for those trucks to try to make it to Rivière-du-Loup, Quebec. Again, not known how many trucks will actually be part of this convoy today, or how many folks here are just in their civilian passenger vehicles and just will be here for the morning to support. Again, the goal for the convoy of trucks, however many trucks do participate, is to head to Ottawa by the 29th. Brett Ruskin, CBC News, Enfield, Nova Scotia.